Ah, yes. Welcome to the InScentive Collection. I'm your host, Brandon, and today we have Trez Nuit LYRIC, okay? Now, the perfumer, unknown. The year, unknown, okay? So I can't get that to you, but what I can do is, bam! We're gonna get straight into the type of fragrances this is because I don't know the perfumer and I couldn't find the year, okay? So you're looking at it in a very aquatic and fresh taste, smell rather. I tasted it because I sprayed it and, you know, not a great time. But as far as the way it smells, it's definitely something that you could just imagine. It's not something that is very inventive. It's not something that's going to be at all a bit nuanced, okay? It's a very, very common scent profile. It's not gonna be something that blows you away. You probably have smelled this a million times, okay? Having said that, as far as what it does as a fragrance, it's pretty good, you know, okay? So let's get into the specifics, okay? So it's pretty much a fragrance that you can wear anywhere. This is definitely a gym bag type of fragrance. It's not like Axe, you know what I'm saying? It's not that low, but at the same time, it isn't something that's gonna necessarily turn anybody's head. It's a very fresh out the shower, you know, gym bag type of fragrance. Spray this when you don't wanna spray your good stuff, like mailbox, stuff like that, grocery store. When you got a little bit of the juice left and you wanna be able to spray, bam, that'll help you out. As far as when you can wear this, it's very aquatic. It smells like the beach. You know, it smells like you just came out of the water. Obviously, any type of like summer environment, spring environment is going to be great. Fall and winter, it would be kind of weird wearing this in the winter. It's not going to perform well. And it's not a very cozy fragrance. You know, colder weathers, you know, you get a little closer and you smell each other, okay? And this isn't a fragrance that you necessarily want to wear in those environments. Again, it's not a bad fragrance. I do quite like it. It's just very simple, okay? I mean, I could tell you there's one note, water, okay? So that's what that is. As far as when you can wear this, age group, I would say, oh man, you could probably pull this off at like 15. Like it's not, you know, you can wear this at 15, the fragrance won't wear you. That's something that you gotta keep in mind, man. Sometimes you put a fragrance on that's too dense. For instance, Bentley for Men. This fragrance will wear you. It'll enter the room before you do. It'll speak before you do. It'll do everything before you. It'll shrink you down because it's that bold of a fragrance. This is not that, right? This is the type of fragrance that is very simple. It's easy to wear, okay? So I say 15. Man, 15 to 17, like after that, you probably need to move on to something else. I mean, you would get more of a daring result wearing Brute. Like, so again, not to knock the fragrance, it's definitely something that if you don't have an aquatic fragrance, it's nice. If I had to choose between this and that Antonio Banderas that I spoke about, I would wear this. This does not give me headaches. The Banderas fragrance, although better because it has that melon note, which is very, very nice. They're very, very similar. This one's more subtle, more simple, but the bottle's cool. I mean, it's a bright color. As far as age, yeah, 16 to 17, 16 to 16 and a half, okay? Presentation, again, it's a cool bottle. I definitely think that the Trez Nuit, I can't remember the one with the blue with the orange leather on it, it just looks better. I don't know why the frosted glass, the transparent glass makes it like look kind of cheap. The Atomizer isn't great at all. I mean, this might be a bad copy because the Atomizer on that other fragrance that I mentioned to you, I'll link it in the box or somewhere on screen. That one is just a better performer. And that's an old bottle, so I don't know if maybe they reformulated some things. I don't know if they changed the manufacturers. I don't know. But this is every bit of like a $20, $30 fragrance. You know, it doesn't punch above the weight class, which I was maybe a little bit surprised of based off of my experience with this brand. They, generally speaking, whether you like it or not, they give you dynamite in a bottle. And this is just, so notes, we're gonna get into the notes now. Trust the app here. You got aquatic notes. Water, bergamot, don't smell it. Mandarin, definitely don't smell it. Cypress, lavender, rosemary in the middle notes. The aquatic section, aquatic, bergamot, mandarin, those are top notes. Cypress, lavender, rosemary, that's in the middle notes. Yeah, man. And then in the base you have amber, musk, and patchouli. I guess you get a hint of bergamot, you know, not to be too brutal, you know. Some of these things are just jokes, guys. Take it easy. Yeah, I mean, you can smell a little bit of the bergamot, but again, it's more just that water fresh, water scent. You know, I mean, you would get more from soap. Like, this is just, but, you know, some people maybe want to smell this. Maybe you want to be neutral. Maybe you don't want to necessarily be almighty and all powerful in the fragrance. You just want to smell neutral. This will do it. It's great at that. It's great at that. So as far as big BE and performance goes, I spray my hand. I would say it's definitely a very subtle fragrance. Now, it is performative. This fragrance will last you 8 hours. I was very surprised by that because some of the more top heavy fragrances that I have sprayed from this brand, you know, they don't necessarily have the same duration. This lasts pretty long and you don't need to spray a whole lot of it. So, I mean, this is very cool. It's a very friendly fragrance. It's very unobtrusive. It's not a fragrance that is going to smoke out like an office room or whatever. You can wear this in a very hot space, a very closed hot space. That is one of the strong aspects of it. Got a great cap, as we know from this brand. It's not gonna come off. Atomizer's a little weak, you know, spray it a couple extra times. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's very simple, guys. I think I paid 20, 30, 40 bucks, something like that. It's around that range. If you could, you know, and if you are 15, 16, 17, thinking about buying a bottle of Axe, probably buy this. You know, this is definitely a more equitable fragrance. It'll last you longer. It'll smell a little bit better than those, you know, those canned aerosol fragrances. But other than that, yeah, again, very decent, very decent. Not gonna do anything miraculous. I do like the lyric aspect. Now, I was a little disappointed. I must be honest. I thought this was gonna be like Lyric Man from Armaf, and definitely didn't happen. So that's it. Why haven't you hit the subscribe button? Subscribe. Join the group of people that want to smell nice and incentivized, okay? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.